Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's the old chat. Let me get the new chat up in here. Okay. Test 2. Test 2 works. Woo! Okay, let's do it. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Hold on. Alright. I think this is working. I don't know what the delay is. Alright, the delay's a lot less, if it's any at all. Okay. Let's see, do we have any more?
What do you need? You have been granted.
Diplomacy?
I serve the...
Uh, Alright. There we go. Do 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 do. Alright. Does that work? Okay. Hmm. Do do do. We're back. Now I need to try to test the delay for this, because it should be fixed and better now. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's try to test it. Let's try to see what happens. The crag calls a Findle. How are you doing, Dorothy? That's about a fifth of their force. Here's the thing, though. I don't know if a fifth of their force is enough when they have goddamn blasting charges. You know what I'm saying? Alright, there we go. Okay. My microphone was not picking up for a second.
I live to serve Ariel.
These lands are
Is this
ours
just
by
a
the right
generic lord over
granted
here?
from the Lady of the Lake. What do you want?
I need to be friends with them, because they control part of my land.
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
I also need to be friends with the Fae. Hello. I want to test my chat. I want to test my chat connectivity. I very much would like to. But my chat is empty. My chat is so empty. I have no one to test it with. This is but me, a poor tree. Trees, trees, weird trees, alone. How are the trees? So it gives... Do you already have charge defense versus large? Oh. They're different. Huh. Do 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 do. Why is this unlisted? There we go. Now we're public. Wow, that was really embarrassing. I was wondering what was going on. Do 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 do. Trees, trees, we are the trees, 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 we are the trees. Okay, so now we do that. And okay, so it's a little bit behind still. But only a tiny bit this time. That's nice. Okay. Did I fix it? Okay, live test works. Let's go. I wish I had hands. I do not. That's a shame. Hmm. Mm. Okay. There's no way I'm getting this Sword of Cain. It's not. That's just not happening. I wonder, is the music coming through? Okay. The trees are back. The trees are back. The trees are back, back, back. Okay. How back of the trees? The trees are back. How back of the trees? The trees are back. How back of the trees? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I want to say this is working.
For Verena and Nuln. Amethyst Mage.
Let's see if I...
Von Draken.
That's a lot quicker. Oh, the testing works. Alright, I want to say I have it down to like 3 seconds now. Is what I want to say I have everything down to. Which is a big difference from like 10 to 15. Yep, way faster. Okay, yep. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yep. Yep, okay. Definitely faster. So what I'm thinking is... I need an alliance with these guys, because they control part of my forest. And I probably want to get an alliance with the Fey Enchantress. And I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, like, who's over here who controls part of my forest? And I was like, the Fey Enchantress does. That's kind of cool. That's kind of thematic. I'm Durthu. I'm the tree. I'm the tree. I'm the tree speaking tree. And like Durthu, like lore-wise, when the other like tree elders, so Durthu's like the oldest tree elder. So it's like lore-wise, Durthu is the oldest like tree elder, and a lot of the other like tree elders and stuff were like when the wood elves wanted to like come live with them in the magical forest, they were like, no, you guys are gonna just cause us problems. Foreshadowing, they caused them a lot of problems. Um, Durthu like really simped hard for the elves. He was like, no, 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 they'll be cool, they'll be cool, they'll be fine. Like they respect the trees. They'll be fine. We let them live with us, and then they ended up bringing all their enemies with them to the trees, and uh, there's a reason why Durthu's the oldest one. So anyway, so Durthu would probably see the Fey Enchantress, who is definitely not a wood elf, and be like, "Oh yeah, like I'll sponsor you, like the like I'll give the elves a chance." 'Cause that's like what Durthu did. Durthu was like, "Yeah," even though the other tree elders were like, "Yeah, probably a bad idea." Durthu was like, "No, it'll be fine." It was kind of it wasn't really the most fine. So anyway, thematically, I think that I should try to befriend the Fae. Also, the fact that her capital is it's part of the forest, part of my national park. And so, if I don't have it, it hurts me a lot. But I can't do much with it. I can only make an outpost. There's not really a whole lot I can do with it. The Fae can do a lot more with it as a capital. Pretty sure I can't do much with it. Yeah. Yeah, because it's not, it's just a part of the forest. It's not its own forest. Okay. Anyway. I'm going to increase this army a little bit. Let's get 2 things of Glade Guard in there. Yeah, I think lowering the latency was a good idea. I lowered it by like 5 times, and then I realized when I put it back up that it was not public, so I couldn't test it. And that was kind of, I could figure that out for a while. Forest invasion. Oh no, someone's invading the forest. Uh-oh. It's a good thing I'm building a second army. Oh, I also need to know, is the music coming through okay? Can music be heard? No. Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. I wonder why it's not being picked up. Let's see. Oh, it just went black. That's okay. I can fix that. Okay. There. I wonder if that changed anything. I wonder if there's any... I don't know if the music's being picked up now. I don't know. I guess not the biggest deal. I'm actually kind of afraid to attack this. because... Yeah, that's okay. I'm kind of afraid to attack this. Because these guys all have blasting charges, and dwarves are... Dwarves are scary. I kind of just want to siege it down, but I know it's going to take forever. I can wait another turn. I don't have many units of renown. I literally only have 3 options. Sucks. It's okay. Hold on, I'm gonna make the screen go black again. Hmm. Alright, I wonder if that fixed... If that did anything with the music. Like, it's not the biggest deal, but I'm just kind of curious if I can make it work. I'm gonna add some trees. Oh, this is global recruiting. Yikes, we don't want to do that. No wonder it's so expensive. We're gonna move up here. I cannot get local. That's okay.
You what?
I don't like that. I need to get into that city ASAP. Okay, now this is something that I don't know. Actually, because I forgot, and because I used mostly elves with my sister's build thing. Because it was like, yeah, it can be fixed later. Because it was something that, like, the sisters, I just felt like more thematic to go more wood elfy, so I use less trees. So I can't remember if aspects are a thing on all the trees, like, in the trees for every faction, or this is something that Durthu does. Because I can apply an aspect on all my different tree units, which is cool. They have 2 pluses and a minus. I don't know if that's something that's only a Durthu thing, because Durthu's like the tree. But what I am noticing, I think it's only trees. I think it's only the Durthu, I mean. Let's see, which way do I want to go? It's like elf infantry. But that's Diplo with Bretonia, and that might be a good idea, so I'll go that direction. Actually. We'll stick with this, actually. Yeah, no. Yeah. I just can't remember. It's just been a little bit since I've been able to play a Wood Elf campaign. So I literally can't remember. I'm seeing like, okay. And the aspects are slightly different. They're the same names, but I looked through, and they're slightly different in terms of prices and the numbers and some of the traits too. Not just the numbers, sometimes the trait change, even though the names stay the same. There's 3 options. Thinking for the treemen, or sorry, for the dryads. Can make them weaker. Less physical resistance. How much physical resistance do they have? 20. So I can take it down to 10. I can give them actually some armor piercing and make them even faster. Or take away some of that and get them 20 armor and charge defense versus large. There's also this, which is minus armor piercing. This is like... This one looks like it's like really good for like fighting against unarmored infantry because you lose armor piercing, but you gain both as infantry and melee defense. I feel like one of these two would be best though. This becomes more glass cannony. This one's more armor, but a little less speed. So I'm thinking one of those for my dryads. My big tree man. Missile resistance and armor could be really nice. This gives me if this doesn't give me the first 2 are really nice. However, minus that's a lot of armor piercing gone. And that's kind of part of the thing for them. But I guess if I'm not fighting armored opponents, I guess I am right now. I think I can switch these around too. Let's test it out. So I'm fighting a lot of dwarves. Wait, can I get multiple? No, I have to get one. But I can switch it whenever I want. Just gotta pay for it. So we're fighting dwarves. I'm gonna increase the speed. That's a cool mechanic. I like that. I wonder if that's a Durthu specific thing. That'd make Durthu kind of cool with the trees. That would make sense with the trees. I don't know about the tree kin though. I think I might make my... He's already kind of... Well, he's not that slow. He would be kind of slow if I did this, but missile resistance, because he's a big guy, and armor would be really nice. Put him to 130 armor. Make him a lot tankier. The weapon damage would be really good. Fighting something without armor. I don't think the speed one's worth it, because the armor piercing doesn't help too much, because he's already got a ton of armor piercing. Can I do it on Durthu? No, Durthu doesn't have any. I'm gonna do the minus speed, extra armor. Good luck killing my tree men. I don't know what to do on the tree kin though, so. What's their physical resistance at? 20? Okay, physical resistance. So it changes with that. Hold on, I just want to test it. I'm going to spend some money to test it. 20. 10. Okay, so it does update in there. Okay. To my missile resistance. So 25 now. Okay. I don't know if it's counterintuitive to get this guy. Because what's their armor piercing already? 26? I don't know. We'll leave them for now because I'm not sure. I just gotta figure out what I want to do with my trees. Do I want to do some elves? Like, I guess I shouldn't do the melee elves. I should probably focus. I'm stupid. I should definitely focus on my ranged elves because my trees are gonna be my melee. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm so stupid. Why would I think anything else? I'm really afraid to attack this dwarven settlement. I don't really know how I would do in a siege. I don't know if wood elves are really the best at sieges, to be fair. I think they're... The thing that scares me the most right now is like endgame dwarven units. Or I don't even know if they're endgame because I don't know. I don't know anything about the dwarves, but I know they have those like fire thing. I think they're called iron drakes. And iron drakes. Whoops. And iron drakes seem real scary.
Stop that!
Because of all my fire problems. I say screw it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I've done enough. I've done enough. I've got them down to half. I've wasted enough time. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Man, a siege as the wood elves is gonna be difficult. I just gotta get through that wall. That's what I gotta focus on. I did buff my tree man a lot. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, he's a wall breaker. He's a wall breaker? No, they are siege attackers though. So the plan is, if I can get my treeman in there, does my leader have it too? Because he's a treeman technically. He's not. Wait, he's not? Yes, he is. Okay. So I'm gonna put... These are gonna be my battering ram. Oh, look at my siege tower! It's just a big tree. Where are these dwarves gonna be? Where's probably their weakest point? Where's this wall look weakest? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Maybe right here. I see a gap in the lines right there. Okay. We're gonna rush up there. Oh, look at my little battering ram. It's more tree. Everything's tree. Alright. Let's screw some stuff up.
Bowman ready! Make your offerings, pray your prayers. It is all in vain.
I guess we'll do that. I just need to rush at the wall as fast as I can. feel like I'm missing some treemen. I guess that's all. I guess they're not very big units. Okay, pause. Are they even manning these? Those fools. How do they know what's gonna be over here, though? Okay. You guys attack the gates. Actually, we're gonna do that. 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 Need you to get up there. Just get up there. Okay, let's go. Trees. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and hope this plan works. I'm really not too confident. But hopefully I can scare the dwarves away and maybe they'll just leave me alone after this battle. So far I've taken like... I was really expecting to be shot with these Don't get hit with the blasting charges. I don't know how far they can throw those things. Oh, they're moving away, thank God. Alright, let's see how well you do against this gate. Come on, bud.
The forest calls.
That's not too bad. Where's my battering ram? That's real slow. Here come the trees! Oh, there's so many trees now. They just keep coming. Glade guard! Glade guard, go!
Hold position. Steady.
Run, Glade guard! Let the dryads handle it. Stupid dwarves. Oh, we're in. Abandon the battering ram, it was useless.
The forest wills it. At once.
Fear
Let's get the
everywhere.
life wizard in there.
Bows of Athelern.
Now is the season of our discontent.
Why are you guys... Moving up there. Don't go into melee.
Hold position.
Don't go into melee. What's the bonus I gave them again? More armor piercing. Okay, that might be why they're doing a little better.
For the eternal realm.
Bring the urge down. Our clans will shoot us.
Now! Faster!
Let's get our treatment up there.
Ready to serve.
Actually, go help the other dryads.
Right these wrongs. Kill her.
Yes, kill the dwarves. Kill the dwarves. Kill the dwarves.
Do not shame your ancestors.
Dryads are definitely still losing against the dwarves. However, they're dwarves, and they're just not the easiest thing to kill.
This day in the boot.
But I have a lot of trees. Oh yes, Glade Guard, please kill those miners. Do not let them throw their blasting charges.
Justice will be settled. This will be a grudge answered. It demands death. Death to all.
Move the train kin up. Flank them.
Warriors of Ariel! At speed!
Get them, tree men. The dryads are coming. Alright, we're about to break their leader.
Speed of Aslan.
So many trees. So glad they don't have fire damage. This would be going very bad. It's going great.
This day in the boot.
Move up the Glade Guard. Kill those miners. speed this up a little bit. Come on, you can catch him. You can catch him. There we go. Good job, everybody. And I think that's all the dwarves gone. Oh, there's one unit, but we're not getting them. Let's have the battle. Okay, that did not go as bad as I expected. Yeah, it was those great weapons dwarves that was fighting on the wall that really held me up and did some damage. But they were great weapon dwarves, so yeah. It's kind of expected. Got some monies. Wait, what was that? Oh, starfire shafts. Okay.
Not likely.
Okay, let's continue down to this army. As soon as I put up a... There we go. Be replenished just a little bit. This is an okay stun. Oh. Trade agreement, we'll take that. Gotta keep up my diplomacy. Alright, let's see. So can I do any more?
You have been granted
I can trade with
access to
you.
the hall. As you say, Lord of the Woods of Athelon.
Do any of the Bretonians want to trade?
Armored. Well, Valley. Well,
Let's see if I can
serve
get...
the Lady of the Lake.
No, I cannot get the Fae.
Stop that.
Hmm. Okay. What do I put in my armies. What do I focus on? Besides my trees, obviously. I gotta hurry up. I'm gonna do Cav. I feel like what I might stay away from, at the very least, is my melee elves, because that's kind of what my tree kin are for. So I'm thinking my ranged wood elves, and either my cav or my air cav, one or the other. Well, for right now, let's get some more income. Can these guys fire once moving? Maybe. Hold on. Can I click on them, please? Thank you. Yeah, we'll get the deep wood actually first. And then we'll get some income. I have to be very careful with my build slots because I only have so many. Because I can't really settle other places. I'm gonna force march only because I don't think they can reach me in one turn. Alright. That's an army attacking me. What do they have? Let's see. They're attacking the Oak of Ages, which cannot be lost. That is not okay. So, let's see. Dwarf warriors. I don't know what dwarf morale is like, to be honest. I don't know like how easy they break. I feel like it would not be easy though. To be. Quellers with great weapons. Are these like a hybrid infantry? Alright, well I gotta fight it. I'm not losing to these guys. I really can't lose the Oak of Ages. I know, but I was trying to fight every battle. But, okay. That was kind of my thing. I was like, what if I try to fight every battle? Oh, do they want a peace treaty because I kicked their butts? No. Don't attack my big tree. That's the special tree. That's like the biggest tree in all the Wood Elves too. Like this is like the oak. You really shouldn't mess with the big oak.
The foot traitors! You may speak your honeyed words, but I will see the lie indeed.
Okay, Orion.
Lord of the I will not believe. As you have been granted.
I am Morgiana, Fey Enchantress of Bretonia.
Yeah, trade with you. Hoping we can be friends.
Lord, bow.
I need a friend. And also you control some of the forest, so I really need you as a friend. Either that or I'll have to take it from you. Alright, let's grow this army a little bit. No, it's fine. I did auto-resolve that one. That was for the tree. That tree is very special. I'm trying to make myself get better at the battling. And also the battling's fun. So I'm trying not to auto anything. As little as possible. Maybe there will be a few like that. Trying not to. Alright, we're gonna deep root the second army up to here. While the main army goes and sieges this. They don't even have walls. I'm just gonna encircle them. Be really careful what I choose. I gotta choose. Do I want to do... I have my ranged building for my ranged military. I think I want to avoid the melee infantry. Just because it kind of seems redundant from focusing on trees. So air cav. So I'm definitely going to do my ranged infantry. So air cav or regular cav. Something that's on theme would also work pretty well with them. I feel like maybe ground cav. Because air cav goes into like dragon. The forest dragon, which is cool. I love the forest dragon. But that's why I usually go more with the sisters. Sorry, ground cap. I use Sisters of Thorn too. I have to be really careful about the buildings. So I don't have many slots. I'll think about it. Now I have a quest to win 3 battles against Bretonnia. That would help me get favor with the Wood Elves, but I don't really want to make the Bretonians hate me. Decisions. I don't want to declare war on the ones around me either. Well, maybe. Maybe I do.
Don't think so.
Is this literally just all miners? It's miners and 1 miner with blast in charge, and 2 dwarf warriors, and then their leader. Even miners have a bunch of armor. Dwarfs are ridiculous. Even the miners have armor.
You may speak.
What do you need? The woods of Highborn. You have been granted.
Each and every dwarf is just a little steel
Greetings.
ball just rolling around.
I am Morgi.
Honor bow. Protector of the.
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
No, we won't pay for that.
Do you know who I am? The lady grants you safe passage
They're
in
at war
these
with the
lands.
dwarves. That's the Slayer King, isn't that? Is that the Slayer King? I don't know dwarves very well. Is that the Slayer King?
My axe. Talk at me in your crude language if you must. I make no promises as to the outcome.
I feel like that's the Slayer King's flag. Arden, we'll make you the ancient of Druthandor. What's that? Alright, we're in the turn right there. It should be good. And let's see what happens. Alright, new tech. Fire resistance for my elf units. Where's fire resistance? Where's fire resistance for my trees? That's what I want. Alright, let's take the top tree now. Let's go. So Orion's raiding the Bretonians. Alright, that's no way to make friends. Still kind of thinking ground cap. Because Great Stag Knights seem pretty good. And Sisters of the Thorn, too. Oh, they have range. Didn't know that. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do Sisters of the Thorn. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I think that might be the way to go. And turn there. Do 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 do. Oh, there's one of the Bretonians.
Lord of the Asray!
Okay, I didn't know Orion was gonna go attack him. Maybe I should have just done that.
I have seen your heart.
Alright, new plan. Maybe I should attack the Bretonians.
Cadabra et Salutem. Habis cambia sua. Tromba fraxina. Cadabra.
Alright, let's fight this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. These dwarves are nothing. There's a few forests too. That could be good. I don't really know if it hurts dwarves as much in the forest, maybe some other factions, but
Glade guard!
can I start in the forest? That's a decent enough sized forest. We'll fight in there.
Glade guard!
And we're gonna see if we can lure them in. Because that's what we want.
Glade guard!
Come on, come in the trees. Let the spees, let the trees speak the tree. Enter the tree.
Bring the grudge makers to battle!
Hold fire!
I'm just gonna hold right here.
Blade guard!
Kill him!
Yes, they're fighting uphill, and that's very good.
Doing charge!
Is that fire? Oh no. Who has fire? I'm just not ready for fire.
Yours to command.
Loose! Blade guard! Ever ready! End them!
How are we doing? They severely outnumber us, but we are technically winning. Oh my god, it's a lot of dwarves.
To our heights!
Oh, that big damage. That big damage.
Battle ready.
Dorothy and my tree men are just holding. Let's go tree man. This one is so much better than I thought it was gonna go.
Blade guard! Quickly! At speed! Straight away!
Wait, he's still not dead? Dorothy, kill him. is he not dead? It's probably all that stupid armor. There we go. Is the other warrior unit still alive somewhere? Yeah, we'll just shoot them all down. See if you can make it over there. Just running down dwarves at this point. And there we go. That was so much better than I thought. We were very outnumbered. They deployed like 3 times my number. But they lost like 6 times what I lost. Okay, get some gold. Let me see, how's our diplomacy looking?
Lord, you may speak. Keep
At your welcome to the hall. Glade Lord, you have been granted safe passage. For now.
Eljan Grastian. Raza Fraxina.
Oh, I have to end the turn. Next turn I can do that. Alright, Arthur, let's get you... that.
Eljan Grastian.
Which flesh to stone? Physical resistance, okay. That could be good. We'll have to see. Oh no, that's a Brayhard. Where is that? Is that in my land? The big tree has an upgrade. We're gonna upgrade the big tree. That's a different mechanic. It gets a minus magical forest growth. That's a special Oak of Ages thing.
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
Alright, Dorothy, we're gonna take you this way. Actually, that's not even forest land, so we don't care about that.
Yes, you may speak your...
We do care about is confederating our wood elf companions.
You may speak your honeyed words, but I will see the lie concealed within.
I swear to God, if this Empire faction takes this province, we're gonna... Oh, that's Carl. Carl, don't take that province. Carl, we're gonna have a serious problem if you take that province. Unless you want to be friends, Carl, then we're cool. But if you're not my friend, you cannot have that. That's annoying. The dwarves just declared me. I hate the dwarves. I hate the dwarves. I'm definitely going in anti-armor now. Screw dwarves. Alright, Carl, we have to be friends now. You just took that settlement for me. And I need that for my tree. This is non-negotiable. Oh, we already are friends. Okay, that's cool. So what do we still need for the tree? What I really need to do is be friends with Orion, it looks like.
Speak your honeyed words, but I will see the lie. A traitor stands before me. Speak, traitor.
I offered him a gift. Should help.
Greetings. Who seeks my wise counsel?
Maybe I can get the Fae in on this. Alright, dude. Let's get you home, because we got some new dwarves to kick their butt. Let's get you home too, for same reason. Okay, now we're gonna add some stuff to the army. Poison might be good against. Yeah, poison might be good against dwarves, I'm thinking. Yeah, forge for that. Okay. Get 2 of those. Let's give your. Let's give. You need some units to through. I guess I recruit anything. I guess I can't recruit anything else right now. I need to get that forge set up so I can get Hagbane bows. Oh, there's a gay. Okay, let's see. Burn the dryads. No, we don't burn the dryads. We are the trees. We are the trees. We are the trees. Good thing I recruited a bunch of dryads. The birch. Let's get some birch. I'm gonna get the extra growth first. What's my big tree doing? It's doing. Tree Hitler? No, I'm the big tree. Okay, go eat. Well, I'm trying a new wood elf right now. 'Cause I like the Wood Elves. So I'm seeing how I also like Durthu. Because Durthu's a lot more central than the Sisters. The Sisters are way over there. Durthu's a lot more central. So I was trying to... There's a couple people I don't play as much that I wanted to try to play more. And Durthu is one of those. And here's my idea. Would have never guessed. Why would you have never have guessed? Also, the thing about Durthu is that... couple things. One, with the Empire, I'm always told that two people wanting to play the Empire doesn't really go so well because I don't know, for some reason it doesn't work. I don't know, whatever, Empire mechanics or something. So like I can't do like Elspeth, Carl game. But Dorothy's right here. Dorothy would be easy to work with the Empire, but also even better than that, Dorothy could work with the Bretonnians because there's a bunch of Bretonnian land over here that's part of my forest. And so, as long as I'm friends with the Bretonnians, it's fine, though. I don't know why you never would have guessed, though. But, so I'm trying to be friends with the Bretonnians. So a Bretonnian game would be fun with it, too. I also thought about playing Teclis. But Teclis has a whole... I had a whole rant about it earlier. About Star Precision and stuff. And also the fact that Teclis is essentially he's a technological, essentially South African genius who comes over to a new world superpower and works with a guy with red that is mainly red. Yeah, but Kairos's land, it's not the problem. Kairos's land is Chaotic Wasteland, and that's so annoying because Teclis doesn't have that. I hate all the dwarves. No, he's South African. That's where he is. The conclusion is that Tyrion is Trump, and Teclis is just the Elon Musk of this. Yes, I know you have to kill him, and I will, yeah, Tyrion is trying to make Ulthwé great again, and Teclis is his little South African little techno bitch. That's the subtext anyways. I didn't explain it like that earlier, but I'm just cutting the chase. There was a lot more. Yeah, I know. And what was I saying? I know. Yeah, I know the twins. I know. Yeah, they are twins. You bet they are. Yeah, Dorothy could go well with if someone was playing Bretonia too. I even think it's super fitting. It's super thematical. If Dorothy is friends with the Fae, that is definitely not a wood elf. Because lore-wise, Dorothy was like to the other tree elders, like, hey, maybe we should let the wood elves in and let them be our friends in the forest. Even though the other elders were like, no, it's a bad idea. That's a very bad idea, Dorothy. Dorothy kind of ended up being right. Maybe that's why Dorothy is the oldest tree. Yeah, sorceress, wood elf.
I am Morgiana, Fey Enchantress.
Yeah. It also, maybe it's a little suspicious that she's right next to the Oak of Ages, the big magical forest. Just a little bit suspicious. She's also literally right next to, like, the main heartland of the Wood Elves. Just a little bit suspicious. Just a little bit. I gotta deal with these stupid dwarves. I think do they only have one province?
Come then,
Yes, they do, you fool. Slayer King. But the trees are coming. The trees, you're coming, the trees. I don't know if my music can be heard. Thank you, Stream Elements. I appreciate that.
Salutem. Atim lupna grastia.
The lady grants you safe passage in these lands.
Alright. I'm gonna hope this isn't a mistake.
This is foolish.
No! What? I declared war. Okay, I am reloading that. I just declared war on Orion on accident. I clicked the wrong button. I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, that's not even who I meant to declare war on. That was an actual misclick. That is not okay. That was I didn't even mean to do that, and I'm like, that was a bad decision. I just didn't even mean to do that. I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Hold on. What I meant to do, and I hope this isn't a bad idea, is I'm going to declare war on that Bretonian. Even if I'm trying to be friends with no Bretonian, I'm gonna take over that Bretonian. I'm gonna feed the land back to the Fey Enchantress to get her to like me. And they'll still have a Bretonian there. It'll just be a different Bretonian. That's the plan. I hope it all works out. Because also the other part of it is, if I don't do it... What's this? War Fever. Leadership. I need the money more, to be honest, right now. Because I'm afraid if I don't take over the land, someone else will take it over, and then I'll have like a real enemy there. This way I can give it to someone who I want to have it. Okay. There we go. That's the right person. Thank God. I wish I have a thing for fighting the Bretonians, which I kind of hate. Because I really want to be their friend, but the game's telling me that if I want to confederate the other Wood Elves, I have to beat up the Bretonians. So I guess I'm beating the Bretonians. What other peasants are going to stand up against my trees? As long as I don't have fire attacks, I think I'm fine. Not well? Okay. Let's hope it goes that way.
Archers ready for the eternal realms. Dauntless Azray, defenders of Athel Lauren.
Alrighty. We're fine how we are. Let's get them. Trees, assemble.
Ready and able. At once. Quickly.
Actually, trees, don't go there. Retreat, trees.
Glade guard. At pace.
Pretty sure I can outrange these guys. I cannot because they have the bonus because they're sitting on that thing. So what we're gonna do.
Children of Athel Lauren.
So we're gonna go over here.
Swiftly.
Oh, never mind. We're killing them.
Straight away.
That was much easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Quickly.
All right, Deepwood Scouts, get over there. Nothing really has much armor. Though the men at arms. Push up the Glade Guard. You two can go over there, I'll push you there.
Ready for orders. Glade guard.
Oh, I didn't even know they could fire. It's good to know.
Our bows are yours.
I do have some men at arms.
Guard! At speed!
Let's do that.
Dauntless Azure! With haste!
Alright, there we go. Go get him, Dirk.
Chivalry is no true shield! Children of Ethel Lauren! At speed! Swiftly! Blade Guard! We are tireless!
Oh my god, these peasants.
Warriors of Ariel! Faster! At pace! Defenders of Ethel Lauren! Faster!
Why are there...
We never
Why
miss.
is their cav not doing anything?
Straight away! With haste! Now! At once!
Just come help them.
Chance. Fascina. Cadabra.
Bowman, ready? Defenders of Ethel Lauren! Straight away! I'll deal with them later. The lady demands blood. Glade Guard. Now. Eager and ready. At once. For the eternal realms. As you command! At speed! Kill them! Glade Guard! We are tireless! Master! Back! Stand your ground!
Working pretty well.
We fighters, real companions! At speed! The forest wills it. At once!
You can catch him. Oh well. That was a fine battle.
Greetings. Who seeks my wise counsel?
So now Alright, maybe we'll stop here for now.